class is completed and it is time for the child class. Here I'm going to have the init. Okay, when I just type init and hit enter, it's suggesting that for me, and itself it is completed that for me, completing this. And we have one more thing here. Okay, we have self, we have title, author, ISBN, and we have one more thing here for this class that is called GNRE, generation. Okay, and because this come from superclass, this super keyword is, that means that it is going to come from the superclass. And because we don't have the GNRE here, I'm going to add it manually. Okay, so I will use self dot GNRE is going to be equal to GNRE. So perfect. Now we have the constructor ready, and let's go to str as well. Okay, so I will return something else. Okay, it's gonna be a string. Let's go with super dot str. Okay, and because it's also a method, I'm going to use it like this. And here let's use GENRE is going to be equal to self.GNRE. Okay, so this is about this one. This part will come from the superclass, and then we did add this manually here. So this is the last method that we create or we added for book, and it is time for the user. For this user, I am going to first create its constructor. Okay, and within here we have self.name is going to be equal to name. So this came from, we don't have a name here, but we need to add it actually here. Okay, so we have this like this. The user is going to have a name, and also we are going to add a borrow item. Okay, so we have self and then the item. So item dot check out. Okay, so we will use while borrowing an item, we just use checkout method. Okay, we call it like this, and then div of return item. So we have self and then the item. So here let's use item dot check in. So this will we will use check in for returning the item. So do we need any more method here for this? No, we don't need any more method for the user. It is time to start with the example usage. Okay, so let's go create a library. So this library is going to be a list like this, and I'm going to have my first book. Okay, the book 1, it is going to be equal to the book class we have. So here for this book we have all this one. Okay, we have title, ISBN, generation, GNRE, and author. So the first one is going to be, I think it's gonna be something like Python crash course. Okay, this is the title. And who's this with or by? Let's go to book class. Here it is. Okay, title and the author. Who is the author? Just imagine it's my, okay, my book. And then ISBN. Okay, I'm going to add an ISBN here, a number. Okay, 978 dash 1593 279 and also 288, something like this. And also we have the GNRE. It's about what is it about? It's about programming. Okay, so let's go with programming. This is the book 1 that we have. Okay, now you want to add this into your library. So how can you do that? We have the library, right? The library dot append, because the library is a list and we have the append here. So I'm going to add the book 1 into that there. Now I'm going to add a user, so user1 is going to be equal to the user, and here let's add a name to this. It's going to be Alice, or this, okay, Alice. I'm not going to add my own name. And down here let's borrow this. Okay, so I have the user1 dot borrow item. Okay, I want to borrow book 1 here. And what else can I do? Okay, I can return it or something like that. So I can return that. Let's use it, and I'm going to comment that for better understanding. So this one is going to be borrow item, and here it's going to be book 1, and I will comment that back. And also let's display the library item. First I'm going to print a statement here. It's going to be library items, and here I will use for item in library. Okay, and just print it, the item. Let's save it, and I'm going to just run this and see what is it going to happen. So we have the checkout. We have one thing, Python crash course by Nimitilla. It's about the programming library item. So library items, this is that one. Okay, this is it was about checking out. It checked out, and we have this one. Let's go, and now I'm going to do this and comment this. Okay, use Control S, and I'm going to run it again. Now it is telling me that while checking out, we have Python crash course by Nimitilla, and also it's telling me that Python crash course by Nimitilla is not available here. Okay, so that is not available. And library item, the items about inside the library, this one. Okay, this is the item about within the library. I'm going to copy this and paste it once more, and this time it is going to be something else. Let's go with clean code. It is by John, for example. Okay, so it's by John, and it's also about the programming. Let's go and run it again to see what is going to happen. Okay, so we didn't add it into the library, so I will use Control C and then Control V. The book 2 is going to be added. Okay, let's change it to book 2 as well, and save it, run it. You see that this one this time is also added within the library. So I will continue within the next video. Okay.